No, well, you know, my daughter is there. I appreciate y'all. Listen to me, y'all. I guess the people, I got a whole lot to say, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait until I have more information. It's like that here too, though. It's not nice out. It's not nice out. I'm sorry. I got something in my eye. I'm not going to do it, but you know, y'all, you think that these people are your friends? I know. And they're not. And then, like, everything that you've said comes into my hands. What up, Riley? I hope you're doing all right. I appreciate y'all. And, like, just like a real quick question, okay? I really hope that y'all put the video out. I really hope you do. Because I think that that would be the nail, okay? That's what I think. I think that would be the nail. Hi, Giselle. I heard. Hi, thank you, Rachel. I heard that it did not go his way. I did not confirm. But y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. I hope you make it, though. Can you do it, please? Please. I know that, like, the fucking 7 or 8 people that stick around. Wow, Crystal! I appreciate y'all. Stick around your lives, like, how embarrassing it would be for you. I'm just saying. But what's it called? Posted. Squishy did a video last night. She did a live. And if you haven't watched, it's quite enlightening. Are y'all okay over there? I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. Yeah, Squish, you here? She usually comes in here. She did a live yesterday. Hi, Shortstop. Listen to me, Heather B. I'm hoping. Listen to me. Y'all, I really hope that she does it and gives me a reason. I really do. Because it would be really bad for y'all. And that's all I'm going to say about that. They are not okay over there. They are not okay over there. They're not. Thank you. And it's sad. It's sad for y'all. But, like, y'all aren't... I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna laugh. So what can I do to help you put that video out? Is there a way I could help you? Because it appears that you need some help. You know? It appears... Yeah, Squishy did a live last night. It was really enlightening. You know? Listen to me, Kick Rocks. You have no... I've been laughing all morning. All morning. Because... What up, Mickey Mouse? The amount of... Listen. Listen to me. They said that it did not go his way. I didn't verify. That's all I am. Mickey Mouse fan, you know? Listen, I promise you, if Tracy does put this video out, I promise you, you'll get to laugh. No, I just started. Yeah, that's what I heard. So I really don't want to talk about it, and I feel sad. Honestly, Squishy, do you know? You can get in the box and explain. I feel sad because nobody deserves to have to suffer through that. Can y'all imagine being tied to her? Because I can. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could do that. Hold on. I shared the link to somebody. Oh, also, WTF, you're not on this here interwebs talking about other people being scammers, are you? Because that would be, like, maybe no. You know? Maybe no. Maybe no. Okay? I sent that link. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find it. But, like, are you good? Hell no, WTF. Exactly. How about no? It's going to be a no for me, dog. It's going to be a no for me. So if anybody doesn't know, the Harper's Bazaar account, yeah, that's Kelly. Oops. Kelly, did you forget, like, what you did around here? Or no? That's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted. I was looking for the link to Squishy's live that I sent somebody this morning. Yeah, can you imagine? Hi, Pandora. Yeah, that's kind of wild, you know. Hi, Sheena. It's YouTube at Thuggish Therapy. Squishy. Listen, Scruples, I don't know what's going on over there. I did have a couple of people ask me some things about her, but I'm not sure. I appreciate y'all. I'm not sure what's going on. Also, don't you can't zip tie your fridge with a small child. You could try to justify it as much as you want, but you can't do that. That's bad. I appreciate y'all. Elizabeth, hi. Wait, what happened to your main account? Oh, listen, too many people are naughty in lives. Too many people. Is Ryan here? No, you can't do that. That's bad. That's bad. I appreciate y'all. I forgot what I was just gonna say. Yeah, you can't do that. It is, oh no, I'm sorry. Thuggish Therapy. Squish, is it in your bio? Because that might be easier. But yeah, she did a live yesterday. And it's kind of crazy how, yeah, she is. It's in her bio. Yeah, I would never do that. I used to put things high up, you know, but you can't do that. You can't do that. Do I have extra bath water? Oh my goodness, y'all. Hi, Hales. The shit that I have been reading today is quite crazy. I don't know about y'all, right? But I will never, ever be okay with, you shouldn't be talking, you shouldn't be talking about people's sick family members. What up, Squish? Stewie, that's disgusting. I don't care who it is. But aren't y'all the same people that, you had a real problem when it was my mom, Chrissy, specifically. You had a real problem. But now it's just like, fuck it, that's okay. And also, just a cat mom, trust me, nobody is worried about your background checks. Okay? Nobody. You had the whole wrong person doxxed. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's worried about that. Nobody. But more importantly, why did you lie to people and say that I asked you to run background checks for me? Just so we're all on the same fucking page, okay? I don't ask anybody to do that for me. I do it myself. All right, and just so we're like all on the same page, I don't know why somebody, the first FOIA that I ran for somebody on the internet was November of 2021, and it was regarding Jessica Hessler, okay? Jessica Hessler. So if you assumed, which is very strange, you know, because our emails, I was pretty clear that I had a platform long before I even knew you existed. So it just seems to me like you assumed something. Also, if your account gets banned, why is it my responsibility? Why is it my responsibility to tell people not to report? That's fucking weird. They do. I know they do, but that doesn't mean that they should be used. I do. I feel better sometimes. It depends on the day. Some days I get really bad headaches, but I guess it just comes with it. And let me tell you something. When I was filming that video that I posted last night, I caught like my brain, like you could literally see it turn off. It was the craziest thing. Like I caught it on camera. It was wild to see it. I'll find out. Hi. I hope everybody's doing all right. Listen to me, these TikTok streets, they're super fucking messy. And trust me, a lot of these people, they ain't who they say they are. That's for damn sure. But don't try to intimidate people into silence using their name. It's kind of gross to do that. If people don't put their name on the internet, who the fuck are you to try to intimidate them? And just so, like, they weren't the people in the wrong. And listen, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. And guess what? It's going to be too fucking late for you. And that's sad. That's sad. For the people that are hanging out over there, that's fucking sad. Because listen, I'm telling you, Sally, it's crazy. What up, Riz? Hi. Right, it's wild to me how patterns, they're never gonna let you down, y'all. They're never gonna let you down. But if you're if a person and all of their friendships around them disintegrate for pretty much the same reason, thank you, okay, you're gonna see it's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to you. Just struggles. I hope you're doing all right. It's gonna be you, babe. It already has been. You just don't know it yet. Just my, thank you. I'm sorry. My opinion, don't trust anybody. Especially not somebody that quite literally talks behind all of her friends' backs. What up, Smoke? I hope you're doing all right. That's going to be a hard pass for me. Is Ryan here? I forgot what I needed Ryan for. But listen to me. It is never okay. What up, Chanel? It is never... it is never okay, all right, to try to smear somebody because you think that you're on the right side here. You're not. Hi, Lindsay. Listen, two of a kind. I was actually disappointed, and I'm not going to get into it like publicly, but it's sad. It's sad. It's sad, and that's just what it comes down to. When I stepped back, hi E Savage, and I was able to look at things in a different perspective, it was all fucking there, dude. It was all there. And I have said, how the fuck did I miss it? And I did. I missed it. Because I fell for the manipulation. You know? And it's sad. It's sad. But guess what? Nothing changes if nothing changes. And I'm glad. When I tell you, what up, Ronta? I hope you're doing all right. Look, Nurse Sarah, it's more than hindsight. It is way much more than hindsight. Lily Grace posted a clip from a year ago, and it was wild when I went back. What up, Alicia? When I went back and watched Where I Met Psycho Bunny, right? Which, if you don't know, was on Reaper's panel, okay? And when I went back and watched that interaction, then my live when she came in, and how she sought Lori Jones out, and then cried foul, you knew what she was. And then it's when you, Lisa, Lori, Danielle, Prophet, it's a continuation. It's a never-ending thing. So no, it was wild when I went back and watched it all, like from where I am now, and there ain't a fucking thing that anybody could say, do. There are people that I will accept apologies from, but it'll never be one of them because they fucking lied. What up, Irish? They lied. Intentionally. Intentionally. You understand? And that is something, what up, Mommy of the Beast? That is something that I can never get behind. Right. It's the people that, this is going to sound weird, just give me a chance to finish the thought, okay? Hi. When Lily, I really try. Hi, sweetness, I appreciate y'all. I really try to give people the same chance until they prove to me that they don't deserve that chance. I appreciate you, Court. Thank you. Cluck Crimes. Hi, honey. Right? I really do. Now, with that being said, I had to go make apologies. Oh, I love that. I love to hear it. I'm glad. If I gotta go and apologize for somebody else's, not my actions, somebody else's actions, okay, I hate that. I hate that. I had to do it with Kelly, and I had to do it with Psycho Bunny. Because I didn't go to those people and give them a chance to give me their side of things. Now, to be fair, had I, if it was something that I was going to get into, I would have probably done that, you know, but it was always something with her. It is exhausting being a friend to her. But bitch, I was a good fucking friend to you. I was a good friend to you. And the entirety of our friendship, you were not my friends, and that is 100% a fucking fact. The entirety of our friendship, you were lying about me to other people. Rebecca May, I called her a fucking weirdo because you told me that when we went to Salem, she wanted an autograph, and I thought it was fucking wild because I'm a normal person. Why would anybody want my autograph? That was your friend. Wasn't that your close friend? And I promise you, if you are sitting over there now and you think that she's not doing it to you, I promise she is. I know. I know that now, but that I didn't know that then, right? I promise you, she's done it to y'all too. You just don't know it yet. Chrissy, you want me to talk about what she said about the state of your house when we were in Salem? Because here's the difference between me and y'all. I'm never going to get on this motherfucker and lie about you. But yet it's all okay when y'all do it to me. Right? That's all okay. I fucking hope, after seeing all the shit that I've seen today, I fucking hope you put that video out, Tracy, because I promise you it'll be the nail in your platform. It'll be the nail in your platform. There are things that I can't fucking stand in life, and one of them is a liar. I don't lie about people I don't like. There is absolutely no fucking reason for people to get on this motherfucker and lie about anybody. Not only is it fucked up, but it's also actionable. Tread carefully. I fucking told people I was done being lied about. I'm done. You want to talk shit, talk all the shit you want, just make it fucking true and we won't have a problem. But apparently that's hard for people over there. I just saw it come across my phone. And that's the fucked up thing, okay? Y'all want to talk about, y'all went to people you never spoke to that I'm friends with. That's fucking weird ass energy, dude. What are you going to people? You're going to people asking for proof. I appreciate you, Danny. I love that one. It's so pretty. You're going to people asking for proof that I'm with John. Well, weird. Didn't y'all get on this bitch and say I was with John? So what do you need proof for? Don't you have that? I know, it was pretty. They're so pretty now. They've changed so much. Do y'all remember when they first came out, TikTok gifs? They used to just be like little things. Now they like evolved. Right, crazy. I know. Hi, Kim, I hope everything's all right. I know, it's so pretty. It's crazy to me. It is crazy to me. But like, and y'all are in conspiracy theory land. I'm just letting you know. I know. I hide him in the closet, and listen, occasionally that closet rains. He almost died when the pipe busted. Hi, Crazy Bee. And the closet flooded. He almost drowned. And listen, y'all think that these people are your friends, okay? And it all gets sent to me when y'all stab them in the back. Every fucking time. So why not just be honest? I don't understand it. Y'all, that's the difference between, hi Ryan, that's the difference between me and y'all. Well, one of them, let's be honest. Okay? I don't have to get on this fucking app and lie about people to get numbers. And just like a word of advice, okay? If I one time, listen to me, you have no idea, all right? It is so fucking embarrassing when I tell you, if you have like a spreadsheet with bullet points saying expose villains' lies and they're laughable, you're on the wrong track. You're going the wrong way. You're on the wrong way. I understand that. Hold on. I'm going to answer that because I feel like that's really important. Sorry. I feel like that's really important. I will never, and I mean never, release anybody's text messages unless you're fucking lying about me. If you are lying about a situation and I can fucking prove it to be lies, I'm dropping them all. I'm dropping them all. Don't put me in a position to have to defend myself, and it'll never happen. Ever. Listen, there are things that I know about people I am no longer friends with. It has never become a public issue. As a matter of fact, my friendship with Reaper ending would have never become a public issue if I wasn't trying to clear the way for Tracy. Ever. I would have walked away and I would have kept it moving. But there are still things that I hold secrets, people that I hold secrets for, and I never said a fucking word about it. But those people don't get on here trying to twist the situation, make it something that it's not, or lie about me. Once you do that, it's a wrap. I owe you fucking nothing. I owe you nothing. Sorry. And there is still, I appreciate you, there is still a shit ton, okay, that I could put out there. My unlisted, there were plenty of people, you think, so when I got hit by the car, right, and all this shit was going, I was posting stuff, right, and sharing it to people privately. Now, if you think about it, that's when y'all started getting less people to pay attention to you because people were coming to me and getting the proof of the situation. It wasn't just my words. And I'm just going to let you know now, and you could take it as you fucking want to, but if you shared private pictures of injuries from DV incidents that have not been posted on this bitch, I'm dragging you. I sure am. I sure am. Sharing my medical records, and you were wrong, bitch. That's embarrassing. How many medical professionals are in here? I just want to ask like a quick question. So, are concussions shown on CTs? Just wondering. A Google Meta. So you're going to prove that I don't have a concussion while looking at a CT? Then you should just stop right there. Okay? Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Concussions will never show on a CT. First of all. Second of all. Correct. There was more testing done, MRIs done after y'all hopped on this bitch and fucking lied about me. You don't have those. Concussions do not show. Thank you. They do not show on a CT. So I want to know how you're going to prove I don't have a fucking head injury. Because I've already proved, okay? Correct. I've already proved you lied in damn near all of those fucking voice memos that I threw on unlisted and shared so that other people could laugh. I sure did. Because our emails prove they were lies. Yikes, you know? Also, if you are out there talking about my restraining order, thinking that it was a document that I created, y'all need to make up your mind. Two of a kind, I have areas where I've improved, but there are still, I still have some residual issues. But let me tell you something. The first week I got hit, I was like fucked up. Like my brain was not right. It's so embarrassing. I would be so fucking embarrassed. I don't know how they're not embarrassed. Because I would be mortified. I would be mortified if I was out here saying all these things that somebody could just disprove in fucking 6 seconds. It took me 6 seconds to disprove 40 minutes in voice clips. Crazy. Listen, grandbabies, oh God, you have no idea. And it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. They have no idea what they're talking about. And not just that, but I've said it a million times that I didn't know I hit my head until I laid in the CT machine and I felt the bruising. It's never going to be there. And listen to me. I said it before and I will say it again. The only person that is going to affect my platforms is me. The only person that could hurt my platforms is me. It's never going to be y'all. And if you're talking, I would be the dumbest motherfucker walking this planet to fundraise for something and misuse those funds. You got people out here stalking every fucking bit of my life. Why would I give y'all that? Why would I give y'all that? Calling the whole wrong courthouses, looking like, and literally posting it proudly that you're stalking. That's embarrassing. You should be mortified, but no, not them. And the reason why I don't fuck with them is because they never make corrections, and that's gonna bite you in your ass. It is very important when you make a mistake to fucking correct it. That is how you gain credibility. That's how you get there. Because you make a mistake and you correct it. But here's the problem. Y'all aren't realizing that. And it's not a fucking mistake if you're intentionally lying. Thank you. It's not. So that shit's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. I promise you it is. Right. And an apology without change is manipulation. It sure is. It sure is. And I told y'all, you want to talk shit? Talk all the fucking shit you want. Just make it facts. That's it. That's literally the only requirement I ask. And y'all still can't get it. The fuck? It's embarrassing. It really is so embarrassing to me. And it sucks. I feel for the people that believe that she's just a good person with a good heart. She's not. She's not. And Chrissy, you're gonna see it. And don't come back over here. There are people that I will accept apologies from that were lied to, but to the ones that did the lying, no thank you. I'm misbehaving. You made a fucking choice and you're now stuck with that choice. And that's what's sad to me, Tracy. That's what's sad to me. when it was my mother that was being discussed on this app when she was dying, right? Chris, that behavior made her sick. But you're accepting it from PB? I don't give a fuck if you didn't log into the account or post the stuff. You provided it. You're just as guilty. And that is what is sad to me. I don't know this version of Chrissy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know her. The Chrissy I knew would have never sat in a fucking box and listened to people lie about stories that she knew the truth of. But that's why y'all got rid of Ryan. That's why y'all got rid of Ryan. Because Ryan was in a box and was correcting the shit. And y'all didn't want that. Y'all didn't want somebody that was going to sit there and say, no, this isn't correct. You wanted people that were going to go with the lies. Let me know how that works out for you. Right. I do see what you did there. Right. And then the best part, Stewie, is they all blame each other. They all blame each other. And that's what's sad. Because at the end of the day, number one, Tracy, you're the one with the platform. You're holding the bag, bitch. You're holding that. And there were things that were said. There were things that were said that were, you said that you're not going to say anything without proof, but yet you never had any proof of anything that you alleged on that platform of yours, which I would just, I'm not going to give you that, but I would be more careful. Because I don't know at this point if you know that you're being lied to and used, but listen, bitch, there ain't no fucking way I would let somebody control what I do here. Because that leaves me open to litigation. And y'all are going to figure it out. Y'all are going to figure it out. I know, it's crazy. And like, what has Sugar done? What has Sugar done? Y'all have these issues. I had to go and apologize to Lindsay. I had to go and apologize to Rebecca May. Because I never gave them a conversation or asked them. I just believed PB's words. But when I dropped a text message, right? Hi, Darby. When I dropped text messages and people, just so y'all know, and people were reading our text messages, my DMs started blowing up. That's not what she told me. And you want to be mad and have people block Shari. Her name is Shari, not Cherie. Shari. You didn't even know her name, but you wanted to go and fucking weaponize your mental health to her? Also, you were talking in the live that they did the other day. When was that? I love Shari. She's so sweet. You were talking in that live, talking about how JJ weaponized her mental health, and I'm not defending JJ, so please don't take this that way. But that's what you fucking did, PB. The fuck? That's how we started talking, if you remember correctly. And how many times have you done that since? We're not going to talk about that, though. I just want to be clear. I don't give a fuck about your mental health. I don't. Sorry, not sorry. I got hit by a fucking car, all right? And y'all hopped on this bitch and fucking lied about me. I do not care. Don't care. I don't care. Sorry. I missed that. I'm sorry. And Alicia, like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Well, Ryan, that's what I'm saying. If I get proof that they're sharing DV pictures that have not been given publicly, they're gonna have a problem. I forgot what I was just gonna say. I'm sorry. Right, and that's embarrassing for them, Unicorn. And like, how do y'all feel? Nothing changed. Nothing changed over here, bitch. The fuck? What did y'all do? Honestly, you embarrassed yourself. Proved, literally, I appreciate you, sons. Proved, literally, that you're absolute total pieces of shit. Okay? I have a question for y'all. Oh, Danny, I appreciate you. if you pay somebody to do you a favor, okay? If you paid somebody to do you a favor, is that using them? Ryan was here. Is that using somebody if you pay them to do you a favor? I know, hippie, something's been up with the notifications. I don't know how to fix it. I was just checking. Because here's the crazy thing, all right? Here's the crazy thing. I can prove that every single one of you, okay, used me for one thing or another. Also, just like really quickly, nobody does my work for me. Nobody. Hi, Clover. So I don't know where that theory came from. I don't ask other people to run background checks or FOIAs. And if you're so knowledgeable, don't you know that every single agency has different protocol when it comes to FOIAs? You didn't know that? It's not my fault that you assumed that I didn't know what I was doing. It ain't my fault that you assumed I didn't have a platform long before I met you, okay? Which I can't even figure how that would be an assumption when it's very fucking clear in our first emails. That's embarrassing, you know? And that's just what I'm gonna say about that. Serious, apparently they're serious, and that's sad. But let me tell you something, I love the laughs. I love the laughs. I am so grateful for people that make me fucking laugh, and y'all are fucking killing it, so please don't ever stop. Yeah, Val Paladin. Right, it's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. And here's the thing, I don't claim to know everything. I don't. But if it's something I don't know, I can generally figure it out. Boundary boss, listen, I'm so good with my boundaries lately, you have no idea. I've always liked Val Pal. There were a couple of people, and I don't want to get into all that, but there were a couple of people that I hit pause on because I didn't want association with over there. You know what I mean? Hi, Crazy Chrissy. But don't sit in a fucking box threatening people, trying to intimidate them using their legal name. What's the matter? It's a level playing field now. It's a level playing field now, so you're going to cry that they know your name now too? Because that would suck for you. Listen, don't do things that you wouldn't want done. Don't do things you wouldn't want done to you. Alright? Don't do that. I don't really know, thank you. I don't really know the history there, and I really don't try to pretend that I know. But I know that there are people that on both sides that have some shit, and I don't really care, you know? It has nothing to do with me. Quite literally nothing to do with me. Hi, Panini, I hope you're doing all right. Right, and here's the thing, it's weird to me. Why would you lie and tell people you did background checks for me? That's a weird thing to fucking lie about, no? Right, I agree. And I said that. I saw it in the playlist in the time. Hi, Katiba, I hope you're doing all right. I saw it and I timestamped it. I was like, this right here is when she, yeah, can you get that to me? I don't ask anybody to do that. It's fucking weird to me how people just lie. That's fucking weird. I know. And I'm still not a felon. Y'all. Fucking great. Queen of being banned 3.0 at Gmail. I know, it's so different. What up, Tux? It's so different on my side, too. Like, it looks different for me now. Right, I'm not a felon, but my ex is. And, like, no matter how much you try, I'm still not a felon. It takes 6 fucking seconds to figure out I'm not a felon. Legitimately. And y'all still go. It's crazy to me. Also, let's just get this out of the way. if you, where's my, oh, I think it's dead. I might need my old device for this. But, oh, it's in this one, I think. Listen, I love that they do this. They use old screenshots, right? Y'all are going to get a kick out of this. When I was dealing with Mac, okay, I pulled John's inmate record, all right? Because I was like, what, I want to see what he's going to say, right? In that inmate record, it gives descriptions of John's tattoos before he went to prison. Okay? Do you need me to repeat that? And people that have been around for a while know that John says prison changed his life. Those tattoos that y'all are over there talking about have been covered since like 2 years before I met him. Do you need me to repeat that? What are you talking about? And if y'all were good, yeah, if y'all were good at finding information and not just taking a screenshot out of context, just real quick, the very next text message says they've been covered the entire time I know him. That's why you can't drop a screenshot out of context, bitch. And that's why I will drop a screen recording every time. You're not gonna not get, I'll give you the context. I'll give you the context. Right, and that's the crazy thing. Yeah, he's still, but I did hear, just real quick, I did hear that he was on his way out. I don't know for sure. I don't keep up with that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? I meant to, I forgot, I wanted to, I forgot when I wanted to react to something and I forgot what it was. Right, it's crazy to me. They were covered in prison. I didn't block anybody, first of all. Second of all, go find it. I ain't doing your work for you. Do you understand that? Thank you for bringing me back, though, all right? If you did a little bit of research and you found John's social media, you would see they were covered the entire time. So, that's another yikes. Also, really quickly, all right, Tracy put, I'm getting to it, Joni, thank you. Tracy posted a video behind a paywall, okay, of a meme that I posted in 2020, okay? Y'all would never, if you had any idea, I am legitimately the whitest person on my mother's side of the family. Do you know that? That's first of all. Second of all, I reshared a meme and y'all said that I typed those words, but it's watermarked. It's watermarked. It is a meme I reshared. I will say it again. You are never going to find offensive language being used by me verbally in text messages. It is never going to happen. It is not the way I speak. Okay? However, I will tell you that we, meaning me and my family, we got a good laugh out of your attempt. So, I love laughs. I'm just being, I didn't even know, what are they talking about? Like, I'm not going to do your homework. 250 people, donkey. Is that why you're confused? Go find it. I ain't doing your homework for you, babe. Sorry, not sorry. Never. 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 So, like, do you need me to walk you through that too? Or no? I know, Colleen, isn't it crazy? It's so crazy. Crazy. It sure is, Steph, and I ain't mad about it. Honestly. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. But the receipts have been posted since Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas, babe. What are you doing? You're gonna have to like get better if you think that you're gonna come over here and like fucking wild. It's crazy, right? Like it's my job that you can't do your research. That's embarrassing. Yeah, but what the fuck does that have to do with me though? You know what I'm saying? Way behind. Way behind. Listen, no, listen to me. Hit the box. Hit the box. Or go to my YouTube channel and find the fucking video. It ain't my fucking job. Do you understand that? I know I did. I always post receipts, y'all. Always. Yeah, Muta. They could get a box. They could figure it out. It ain't my fucking... Period, Steph. Crazy. Right. Go show me what you've done. And then come over here and question what I do. The fuck? It's so weird. It's so weird. But they could stay mad. I don't know if y'all realize. I don't care. I don't care. It's funny to me that I'm so fucking, like, I put it all out and y'all still get it wrong. That is an embarrassment. I know. Isn't it funny though, Riz? God, you have to be so exhausted hearing it. I know. You know what, Rose? I thought about making it easy for them by putting, like, Villain for Good and making a playlist. But, like, how much of your work do I have to do? Honestly. I'm just wondering. Because it's pretty, like, I don't know how much more y'all want me to give you, and you still miss the mark. Crazy. It's so crazy to me. I know, they get so mad when you do that. I know I do. They have been legitimately obsessed with me for years. It's really embarrassing. Hi, Deacon. Listen, Dropbox, y'all. I'm telling you, I love Dropbox. Right, and I don't owe them shit. That's what they really get mad at. I don't owe y'all shit. The people that I owe answers to, get them. I got one. Look. Where is it? I got one. It's under there. It's crazy. But here's the thing, Kathy. I said it before and I'll say it again. All right? These people lie. They lie about that problem with me. It isn't what they say it is. And someday, y'all will hear the voice clips that my server has been laughing about that Tracy's voice clips, and they're embarrassing. Listen, it is what it is. I did Angel Train in real life because I wasn't going to do Christmas. Hi, Colleen. Oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny. I don't owe y'all shit. I don't. I owe my community answers, and they fucking get them. I do not owe people that have legitimately been obsessed with me for 4 fucking years a fucking thing. Alright? Not a fucking thing. Y'all will figure it out when it becomes public record. Y'all figure it out. But listen to me. There's a reason why I don't address them. Number 1, you ain't getting airtime over here, bitch. Okay? Number 2, every single one of you lie about the problems you have with me. When I correct with proof your lies, you never correct them. So why do I do that? Listen, I refuse to be on a merry-go. Hi, ma'am. You see Spicy Finn this morning in the video? Baby Finn? Where's your baby Finn? Where's Sugar? Sugar loves Finn. Hi, Finny. Come here. Right, and that's the thing. It's so like, hi, Finny. She's a good girl. want to say hi? Yeah, my sister's been asking me to take him. He's a Finny. She was so spicy though, y'all. And it reminds me, honestly, that Billy is going to calm down. I don't even know how they broke their cat tree this morning. Like a piece of it broke, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. This is what she wants right here. Finny. Oh, you go, Finny. A piece of that cat tree broke today, and they dragged it out into the living room. I was like, how the fuck did you how'd you do that? I heard that it didn't go his way. I don't know details. And that makes me sad, honestly. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. But she can be fucking spicy, dude. She could be, listen to me. I forget that Finn, when she was a kitten, she was fucking wild. She used to climb the curtains and sit on the curtain rod, right? So maybe, now I got her hair everywhere. Maybe there's hope for Billy. Maybe, you know? Hi, Nikki! Yeah, dummy. You ever feed 20 people at Cheesecake Factory? Y'all are embarrassing. God, it's so embarrassing to me. I know, she's a good girl. But you see her hair? Like clumps. No, she's not. Oh, my girl. It comes out like clumps, y'all. She's long fur. You see it? No, you can't see it. It's wild. Right. I'm fucking over it. It's got to be Mindy. Mindy's another one. She'll figure it out. I know, White House. Didn't it get so long? No. Is Squishy you here? Is that true? Can he go on like vacation with permission? I don't know. I don't want to, I feel bad. There she is. Hold on. Sorry. Hi, Jasmine. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hello, sweetie. So I was trying to get a hold of Andy to ask, but he's not responding. Yes, the court did not go well for him. He cannot leave.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, it's not been a very good morning. We've been hi Mary. We've been working on trying to find different things to try to figure it all out.
That makes me sad because that
Yeah,
just makes me sad.
I've been upset and crying most of the morning.
Yeah, it makes me sad
There's so
because
many people that have put so much time and energy into this, and we all thought that was his escape, both of their escapes.
right, like, and also privately, I don't know if there was like a specific reason, but if he's got, I don't understand, right? That's true too, but that's difficult if work is scarce, like,
There was a specific reason, but I can tell you off the app that
Yeah, because that way maybe you could work on that reason. Can you bring it back?
Yes, and that's why I don't want to bring it to the internet yet.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, because maybe that's the route. Because I don't see the downside. I think that he has steady work wherever, right? And I think that it's better for I don't know. I think that and I know that thriving, that might be it. But I know that thriving, I don't know. So, but I know that it might be better. That relationship is so toxic. Right, Crystal, exactly. How funny. That makes me sad.
The thing I can tell you is that Lori did not object it either.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, so that's the good part about it, is that she did not object to it. So
I don't know about y'all, but I just listen, if my kids want to stay with somewhere else and it's away from me, if that's what they want, I would do it. You want your kids to be happy. And if she knows I have my own reasons why she would, but I don't know that that's true, so I don't want to say it. But you want your kids to be happy, you know, and sometimes if that's what it is, then that's what it is.
We're working on it, H2O. Those are that's all things that we are
No, same,
we're trying
Veda.
to.
Hold on, same. I'm not. I never say nice things about Lori. Yeah, that makes me sad. I hope that look, you see how she'll search for my hands because she just wants me to pet her. Look, she's like, bitch, you come to me. I ain't moving. I think that what the kids want is the best thing, you know? And that's true. It's true. I know. I'm the peasant. I know. Yeah. He was trying to go back to a place where he lived because it was better for him financially. And let's be honest, who the fuck wants to live next to Lori?
Well, Andy has family and a support system there that he doesn't have
Exactly.
here.
And that's just it sucks. But I know. I hear that, Veda. Animals are always better than humans to me. You know? I hope that is there a time that he has to, right, I agree. No, you're good. I agree. I think I was just having this conversation with my sister because like my mom was a teen mom, but I had family around that could help my mother with me while she worked 3 jobs. My sister doesn't have that where she is. So I've been trying to get her to come down here so that she has help. Yeah, squish. Yeah, squishy. It does make a difference. 100% makes a difference. I got her hair all over me now, y'all.
I love you, Lily Grace.
I know.
I'm gonna drop, babe. I will talk to you off
You're
the
good.
app.
I'm not going to be much longer anyway. Hopefully I screen recorded because I forgot last time. Right, Supermom and my sister. I appreciate you, Squish.
I love you.
Love you. My sister, she's a baby. She's not even 21 yet. You know? Yeah, we love Lily Grace around here. I was just talking to somebody this morning about that whole situation and how they treated Lily Grace and how like that was just shitty to do because she wasn't gonna let y'all lie, you know, like, and that's quite literally what it comes down to, because Lily Grace knows more than y'all fucking forgot, and yet y'all hop on this fucking internet and call her a fucking drunk when she doesn't even drink. When is that okay? When do we start doing that? That's what's crazy to me. She said it didn't go well. Right. And just because Lily wasn't just going to sit there and let y'all fucking lie, she's a drunk? Right, Birdie. Lily Grace is good people. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I've seen her drunk more than I've seen Lily Grace drunk in 5 years. That's crazy. And that's the fucking problem, is that, listen, y'all could talk all the shit you want, but let me tell you something. I ain't never sold my fucking morals for some pennies. There ain't a motherfucker on these apps that are gonna get me to change my morals. And I said this last week, and I will say it again. Y'all are sitting there running your mouth about JJ and money, which I don't want to get into. And not that this is in defense of JJ, but didn't she buy you fucking groceries, Tracy? You don't think that's wrong? I would never. There ain't a fucking thing that you could, nope. I don't change my morals for nobody. And if you're sitting in a box and you're over there saying that you mirror Psycho Bunny's morals, nah, bitch, that's manipulation. And you're gonna see it. You will. Have me. What doing? What's I doing? Nope. Nope. Ain't never gonna happen. I don't give a fuck. Ooh, she's stuck and she's gonna scratch me. You got it? Oh, listen. You could talk all the shit you want. There ain't never been a time I got on this bitch and asked for money for me. I might raise for other people. The fuck are y'all talking about? And I find it weird that I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And right, Erica. Listen, I had to listen to 45 minutes of voice clips. I had to speed that bitch up because I felt bad for people that were listening to it. That's embarrassing. Shh, Nikki, it's all okay when it's done over there. Nobody should be posting deceased family members. Nobody. Ever. For any reason. If it's wrong when one side does it, it's wrong when the others do it. Across the board. That selective morality is going to be a problem. That's going to be your issue. You can't say, oh, it's okay when this person does it, but it's not okay when this person... That is not good. Right. Gross. Disgusting. It is disgusting. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Just like I did with the fucking fruit cocktail shit. Whether you're digging up the information or hitting the fucking post, you're equally as guilty to me. You wouldn't like it if we got up on this bitch posting talking about your family members, right? But yet y'all could do it to other people? You and me both, Cool Breeze, but I'm glad it happened the way it did. I promise you that. I certainly am. And that's crazy. I would never let somebody run my platform like that. Nope. You leave yourself open to way too many issues if you do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Well, I tried to tell you. Hi, Christy. We don't want to talk about that, you know. Because, thanks, only me. We don't want to talk about that, but... Nope. I have my opinions on that too because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Nobody should be taking things that far. She does need help. You're right. She does. And listen, it could never, bitch. It will never be me. And that's embarrassing. Nope. It sucks, but nope. My morals ain't for sale. My fucking platform ain't for sale. I ain't gonna get up on this bitch and be somebody's fucking mouthpiece for groceries. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I would starve before I pulled some shit like that. Crazy. Wild shit. Facts. Same, Crystal. Same. It's crazy. Listen, I hope that she does this video, dude. I really do. Because I would love to respond to it. Because, let me tell you something. Alright? Hold on. If you're lying to people... Where is it?
Thank you for offering help. I will definitely take it.
Hold on, sorry y'all. Sorry. I can't wait. Y'all, I can't wait. I hope she does it. I really do. Hold on, I'm trying. I'm working on it. Damn! Joni! Oh, I'm sorry. I had a... Hi! How are you? I haven't seen you since, like, Mouse Potato.
All of the transactions that she's playing, like, get those things together and stuff, so I will definitely keep you posted. I think we were listening to Dylan's live streams from back in, like, March and stuff. I got the screen recording of her saying that she was holding off on transferring the money. Well, that's funny. That's probably funny. But yes, my YouTube is monetized, and I'm going to blow that motherfucker up with copyright strikes because fuck her. That's fucked up. How are you going to go and take somebody's shit like that and just re-upload it? And apparently, they've uploaded quite a few of them. So I'm going to hit every damn one of them. Well, I'll add it to the description. Oh, yeah,
I wonder
okay.
if I...
Yeah, yep, it's monetized. Shit, I've been monetized for a couple years now.
I can't do
And
both.
you can't just take somebody's fucking content like that.
Listen.
Fuck you.
Two of a kind, I sped this bitch up. Trust me, you be grateful. Because, Lord, I was struggling.
That makes me so mad. These people act like they're doing something by just uploading my shit. Well, all you're going to do is lose your channel now. Haha, did Nicole. I felt so horrible about because she used me to do that to Nicole. I didn't know that's what she was doing. She had told me she wanted information on Nicole getting child support. She said that she believed Nicole was getting child support. Nicole says she doesn't get whatever. I can't remember because I was literally in the middle of a full spiral at that point in time. I was in the middle of a manic episode. I was in the highest point of a manic episode at that moment. And she's like, can you get this information? And I was like, yeah. That it's like about PFAs and stuff. Like she doesn't have child support. I literally told her there is no child support for Nicole. And I said, the only thing I have access to would be like the PFA on her son's dad. But there is no child support orders. There's none. And she's like, well, I'll take that. She's like, so that's real? I was like, yeah. And yeah, it wasn't supposed to turn out to.
Hey, just real quick. You see this text message right here? It says, do you know that Nicole is telling people that I asked you to dig into her kids? Your response, she's saying I, as in me, told her that? I said, yeah, apparently, I'm not sure. Somebody asked me, I absolutely did not do that, but you did do that. So where are those missing text messages? I'd really love to see them. I'd love to see them. I have a feeling I know where that came from, and I'm about to find out. I'm pissed. You bitch! That's where it came from. One screenshot. That sucks. Hi, Mimi. Hold on, I lost it now.
She never told me that that's what she was going to do with it, was to go and completely drag Nicole down like that and threaten her. Like,
was there any delusions to me saying, did I not publicly, does this make sense to anybody? Did I not publicly state that I was going to dox Nicole's entire life? I could have sworn I said that publicly. So why would I have removed that from my conversation before proving that it never fucking happened?
it just, I told Nicole, I apologized to her so many times for that because I just felt so bad. And I still feel bad about it. I wouldn't want that done to anyone ever again. I didn't want to
feel bad about the lie. That's what you feel bad about.
Done to her then. I don't want it done to anyone now. It's cruel. And it's, if you get talk like that, it makes me emotional, so I'm going to stop it. I truly meant it when I apologized to her for all of that, you know.
You should have apologized for the lie.
But yeah, I would love for you to be part of this so much.
I'm trying to slow down.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I think it is perfect.
Oh no. Sorry, y'all.
And we're gonna have a good time making it. I already know it's gonna be fun. So fun.
Yes,
project.
Monica, can you
I
do
say
it?
I have I'm out of breath.
Can you
I don't know
hurry up?
if you are able to or not this week, but if you would want to, maybe like take some time, like even if we just did a couple hours a day or something, like an hour or two. If you have time, I don't know what your schedule looks like, but if you have like an hour or two a day, we could get together like on a phone call, or I don't know if you have FaceTime or anything like that, but we could get together on there and start working on it and kind of like share what we find during the time we're not on there. Where did I put my shit?
I'm looking for something specific.
Is it still in the dryer? It might still be in the dryer. But yeah, I think it would be really beneficial, like to get together, talk about what we're finding, do our research like in the time we do have. Let's try it again. So I've had a problem with her for a long time.
This is my favorite. Okay? This is my favorite.
So I did the Just Kids stuff 2 years ago. Last year, I came back and I took like 6 months where I wasn't making content or anything. Took a 6-month break, come back, and she is all of a sudden like in my inbox, DMing me, emailing me, and she wanted to help because she lived in New York, she said. And I was like, okay, I didn't know who she was. Like I just knew she was somebody that was one of my supporters, I guess you call them, like subscribers.
I had a platform long before I even knew you existed, okay? You may want to go back and reference our emails, you know, because, let me tell you why, all right? Let me tell you why. I share them, you know. I shared them to people, and in those emails, okay, I'm pretty clear. Thank you, Monica. I'm pretty clear, all right? Let's see. It was when I was covering Jessica Kent, okay? Here's the emails. Just so you know, JJ is always proof when I show my phone, all right? I said it was a lot. I'm retired from this type of stuff. I've been around for years. So where did you get this idea that there's drama in every community, I'm going to do my best to not get involved with it and keep it focused? Weird. So where did you think that I didn't already have a platform? Also, where did you get that I was going to help you? I never asked that, but you sure needed stuff for Reaper, didn't you? Weird. Anywho. Even with calling people out, as I did for years, did you not go through these emails before you lied to people? That's embarrassing. Anywho. Yeah, this is embarrassing. You might wanna go check the emails, you know, because what happened was I was cool with Malik. So let's be clear here, all right? I was cool with Malik, who was Burner 420's ex. He was in prison with him, and me and Malik was super cool when I was dealing with Jessica Kent, and Tracy had run off the internet. But she came back, all right? So I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, you sent me the StreamYard link. So this is pretty interesting. Also, let's talk about the Lisa email. Okay? The Lisa thing is coming to an end. I'm friends with her sister. I personally got her a bed in treatment, and she knows she's choosing to stay in the street. So can you tell me when I told you not to cover Lisa? Because you covered Lisa. You started covering Lisa. So what the fuck are you talking about? All right here, babe. Proof. You lied to them.
But, so I let her help me. She modded for me on a couple live streams, and that was that. I ended up taking a break again because I was dealing with some stuff. Taking another break, and I come back in May or June.
Yeah.
And I was talking about Adriel Figler. I came back talking about Adriel Figler. And a friend of mine, I had gotten a couple DMs about Lisa, but I ignored it. I was like, I don't want to talk about that stuff. And I didn't know who Lisa was. Had no idea who Lisa was. But I didn't want to talk about, they were saying she was begging for drug money and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff, just not what I'm into. And so I ignored it. Then a friend of mine, she followed Lisa stuff, and she was like, girl, you've got to see this Lisa. She lives near you. When I start searching, I'm finding villains. And I'm like, what? She made like a whole platform while I was gone? And
I had a platform, okay? Lord, I had a platform and already retired, bitch. What are you talking about? This is Tracy Noel.
And I started looking, and I realized that she was doing almost exactly what I was doing. Because she had
I was doing it long before I knew you existed. What the fuck are you trying to say? The fuck? Wait, what's wrong? Erica?
me, like, whenever she was modding for me, she's like, I can get some FOIAs for you, can you just let me know how to do it, blah, blah, blah.
I want you to prove I asked you to get FOIAs for me. Can you please? And thank you.
Well, when I come back and I see this, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh my god, this is me on Jessica Kent. Only she's doing it to these people who are drug addicts and mentally ill and stuff like that. And I felt a really fucking certain way about it, so I'm like, nah, this is not...
I never filed a FOIA on Lisa Richard. So what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? You better be grateful. I don't give you no airtime. I promise you. You should be grateful, because I promise you, those 9 people in your lives will be down to 3.
This is not okay. And I told my good friend, I was like, I really don't like this. I said I should do something talking about FOIAs and how they can be weaponized against people, and that you should only use them in instances, you know what I mean, certain types of things. I think, at least, like, you shouldn't use them as weapons, you know what I mean? And that's what it seemed like she was...
I only pull FOIAs when people lie. Do you think I just pull FOIAs on people?
doing to me. She was trying to use that as a way to hurt these people who clearly weren't well. Like, it just, I don't know, something bothered me about it.
Crazy.
So, I talked to her a few times. I decided I'm going to make a video on Lisa because I'm like, there's so many resources in Pittsburgh, like it's unreal. So I'm going to make a video talking about Lisa and how there's resources available to her and stuff like that. Well, the second I say something about it, I'm not even kidding you, it was 15 minutes after I said that I was going to, it's either 15 minutes after I put the video up or 15 minutes after I said something about it. But it was like 15 minutes. I get an email from Dylan saying that I don't need to cover Lisa, that it's taken care of, they've got resources, they're trying to get her a bed, blah, 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 but basically like just to shut the fuck up about Lisa. That I'm not needed here, basically was what it was. And that's just...
What? You just lied? That's wild.
Me off so bad because I'm like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Like, oh, it made me so mad. Well, I ended up doing some more stuff about Adriel. I think I may have done another video on Lisa. My videos were not what their videos were at all. Then
Fucking
comes the Nicole and Ronnie and all that situation. And I'm sitting there and I'm just seeing this stuff happen that I'm like, well, wait, this is what I'm seeing. This is my opinion. But I was, oh, fuck, I forget where I was going with that. So Dylan starts messaging me, and she does this shit about my videos on Ronnie and Nicole because I never had spoken to Ronnie.
I got you in touch with Ronnie. Is what you meant to say.
I'm like about to turn on Do Not Disturb so that my phone won't fucking ring while I'm recording. Because if I'm recording a message like this to you, a voice note, and my phone rings and cuts me off, it will delete the whole message before that I already recorded if I don't send it.
Nobody cares. Don't send it.
If it's just off and I go to...
You send me a 6-minute voice clip, I ain't listening to it, okay? I'm not listening to it. I just want everybody to have full warning. Do not send me a 6-minute voice memo, okay? Okay, this is great.
And I would think that in this instance, where you're seeing that somebody's account got banned for false reports, you would think that you would say something to your community, like this is not, we don't do recorded. But anyway,
Go back.
what I was saying is that she acted really fucking weird about my account being banned. And I would think that in this instance, where you're seeing that somebody's account got banned for false reports, you would think that you would say something to your community, like this is not, we don't do this, we don't longer have access to the people who were capable of getting...
Why the fuck do I owe you that? Who the fuck are you? The fuck? Sounds kind of fucking presumptuous to me. Why the fuck? I don't got nothing to do with that. Fucking weirdo. This is hilarious, y'all. Sorry. Right, what the fuck?
Ban, just something, you know, something. And this is where I say, like, she says, oh, you felt comfortable in my protection, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you've never protected nobody. Nobody.
What about you makes you think I was fucking talking about you? Don't do it.
Fucking, yeah, these people are scared of you. They're scared of you because of what you do to them. And you no longer have access to the people who were capable of getting you the shit that you used against people. So ain't nobody fucking scared of you, bitch. You fucking weaponized these people that you had and called friends. You weaponized them against the people that spoke out against you. And I'm sorry, it ain't fucking happening. All of those people are now gone. Ryan, Nat, PB, these are people that would get her the information she needed to use against them.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Well, not anymore. You ain't got to know more, which is why her ass is lying and saying that there's a head injury, oh, this head injury, blah, 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 my head injury. No, it ain't a head injury. She's got a fucking mental problem, but she ain't got a head injury.
Bitch, I ain't never had to run away from the fucking internet because I couldn't take the shit I was getting myself into. You want to talk about it? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Anyway, so after, that was in February, I think, January, February, that I actually had a full-blown breakdown because I could not figure out, because my best friend even was like, I like her, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, listen, I'm telling you, she is hiding something. She is lying.
I never had a breakdown because of the internet, but I'm unstable. Hi, Chris.
To people. And I knew the second she said that she's never had to pay for a FOIA. And then she tried to explain FOIAs, and it isn't even the fucking right shit. And then
never. I've never had to pay for a FOIA on the internet, ever. Ever. Okay? But I love this.
This email she sent to the fucking sheriff's office or whatever in Ohio, that isn't even a fucking FOIA. What are you talking about?
Hey, dummy. Every agency has different protocol. I followed their protocol. Audacity of me, you know? You didn't know that? Weird.
So I was like, she's a fucking liar. She doesn't even know what she's fucking doing. So,
you're a fucking liar, and you don't know what you're doing. I said what the fuck I said.
Like a whole breakdown. And then my friend, like 2 days later, was like, oh my God. I see it now. I see it. I see it. As I told you, there's something fucking going on with her. And ever since then, if you notice, like in the videos where she's supportive of me, where she's like, oh, you've got to watch Tracy, she's honest, she does her work, she's good at what she does, blah, 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 she's good people. And she'll like say that stuff. She's very...
What do you think happens when I get up on here and call you a fucking liar? What do you think that does? You know? Just asking.
Calculated. The only time she's ever like supported me was in a situation where she knew that I could possibly and potentially find out something about her I believe, and she wanted to try to get ahead of it. Well, bitch, true bad. I caught lies in the Reaper stuff with her. We'll get to that stuff, but yeah.
You needed me for the Reaper stuff in more ways than one, bitch.
She's a fucking whole ass fraud. That bitch is a whole ass fraud.
This is Tracy, and she likes to lie to people privately, and it doesn't even. I just fucking decimate it in like 6 seconds. It's embarrassing.
It's a whole ass fraud life, and I will. I'm gonna do my fucking damnedest to prove that bitch has no fucking head injury.
Do it. I'm waiting for your video. I want to see it. I really want to see it. Is that bad? Because that would be the worst thing you ever did. I promise you it will. Because if it's anything that got to do with the shit that I've seen, you're fucked. Is
lying. But she never hit her head. Fucking dumb lying cunt. I'm so mad. I'm so mad, JJ.
You're fucking lucky that I do not decimate what you have left over there as a platform. Okay?
Sorry for sending you 100 messages like this, but I'm so pissed off. But that's just kind of timeline of events. I've been weird about her for a long time. If you notice, I'm not on in my videos.
No, bitch. You used me. You're leaving that out. I want to, does Rude Barbie know what you said about her? Fabulous over there? That was weird. Strange.
She has been supportive of me. I'm not in my videos saying, yeah, Dylan's so great. I don't do that because I knew something was up with her the whole fucking time. Of course, I'm going to let her go over there and onto her platform and say, yeah, support Tracy.
What do you think happens when I rescind that support?
Because that means all of those people, every one of them, because for a long time now I wanted to expose this bitch, but I knew I could not do it because I would be drugged.
You're not doing a very good job. Do you know that? You're not doing a very good job. You are never going to fucking hurt somebody with lies. It is never going to happen. No matter how many times you try to twist it, and you better make sure it ain't somebody like me that keeps receipts for every fucking thing. Because there is zero chance that you are affecting me in any way. I don't know if you know that, because the only thing you've affected is your platform. That's it. I'm doing just fine over here. I promise you.
People would have fucking ruined me. I knew I couldn't do it. I had to wait for the right time. And
you ruined yourself the second you didn't answer my text message and chose to go the route that you went. And that's sad for you. But I'm glad you did it.
I've been waiting, and I've been waiting, and I've been waiting. And now's the time because people are questioning a lot.
Babe, you didn't do anything. Do you realize that? Never. Never.
Oh, shit. I didn't read them. I have to go read them. But yeah, I was never supportive of Dylan. You never seen me in my fucking lives or videos supporting Dylan. And that's because I knew what she was. But I knew there would come a day where I'd have to call something out or do something to expose her. And I needed to have her keep continuing letting her say, Tracy's so great. Tracy's good people, because I knew a day would come where I'd have to use that.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to go pick up my phone from the scene, but you are absolutely welcome.
I'm looking for something.
I'm glad that we got to get connected and are doing this together, because I need somebody who is...
I don't even know what she's talking about with Brian. But anyway.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, you know, but what it sounds like to me is that she made an assumption that I wasn't already an established platform when I covered Jessica Kent, and now she looks fucking dumb. So, like, good luck, I guess, you know? It's wild to me. It's crazy to me. Why is it up my job to say something about your page being banned? Who the fuck are you? The fuck? But, no take backs, you know? You could stay right where you're at, and I'll wait, because I'll promise you, you ain't got a fucking leg to stand on over here. You are never going to be able to hurt somebody with lies, and I'm sorry if you think that my restraining order was a document I manufactured. It sucks when you don't see all the proof that, like, other people have seen. That's funny. So I just fucking share proof privately and let you ruin your own shit. I love doing that. I say it all the time. I love sharing proof privately, and then you go live and ruin your own credibility. I love that. It's probably one of my favorite things. So I guess good luck. You know, I personally, there's a couple of fatal mistakes here. One of them was manipulating the text messages with Nicole. That was a bad one. And then lying to her about it, that was a bad one. The fuck did I need Nicole's kids' information for? The fuck? Something wrong with you over there. Yeah, thanks to a guy. Anyway, y'all, I thought that we could laugh together, but if you want to see the emails, just hit me up. I will more than gladly share the link to you, because it's all bullshit, and that's what's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy that somebody just lies this easily. Wild to me. So I think that send me a DM, I'll get them to you. I posted them, they're unlisted, I just shared the link. I think I enjoy the fact that you're now stuck with a bunch of lawyers, and I promise you, it's gonna end the same way. Amen, Kathy. Sandra, it blows my mind that people don't get that at this point in time. Okay? Thank you. It blows my mind. Listen to me. It's astounding the people that think that I would be stupid enough to do that. That's what's crazy to me. I know, it's so embarrassing, Tracy. It is so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. So, y'all can stay over there. I will be grateful that y'all are fucking out of my life. It always comes out. It always comes out. And the amount of motherfuckers that try to get me locked up on this bitch, I would be fucking stupid to give y'all that. Anywhoozy. Also, it's weird that you're saying that I deny a charge that is quite literally in the pinned video of this account. You know? Weird. It's weird. Fucking wild. You better start doing your homework before you wind up in trouble, you know? Oh, it could never be me, bitch. It could, no more strays. No misfits, if you will. No refunds, no takebacks. Y'all stuck over there. All right, y'all. You mad for me? I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. Don't think that I'm not going to get my hands on you lying to people privately, thinking you're doing something, and it takes me 7 seconds to decimate it. Oh, can you resend it to me so it bumps it up to the top of my DMs, please? I appreciate y'all. I hope everybody has a good night. And I will see y'all soon.